Howdy. I'm going to demonstrate how to make a Google form to allow you to collect information from a group of people. In this circumstance, I'm thinking about collecting digital assignments from students in a class. So I'm going to create a form in Google Docs. Here it is, and I'm going to call it homework 1 turn in form. I'm going to put a dash here. All right. And sample question 1 is going to be first name. You always want to separate first name from last name, because if you don't, then people will put them in different orders. So you want to make sure you avoid getting errors in how you're collecting the data. Make it hard for people to make mistakes of that sort. And actually, what I should have done for this one right here, I'm going to edit it real quick. I'm going to make this a required question. I'm going to do that for the next one too. And if I would have done that on the first one when I started copying them, then then they all would have had that. But I forgot. And then for this, I'm going to use Ohio ID, and I'm going to put an explanation here, which is this is the start of your OU email address. Great spelling, aren't I? And it has 2 letters and 6 numbers. 2 letters and 6 numbers. I.e. HW 1, like that. Okay, and so we have name, we have Ohio ID. Let's see. We'll duplicate this question here. I'm going to keep the same structure here, and we'll put this is a link to your data set. Paste public link to your data set housed on Dropbox in your public folder. Okay, so in class, what we'll talk about, and actually maybe someone will demonstrate how to make these links in their own video, is that people are going to paste a link in there. And I'm actually going to make this paragraph text so it looks like there's plenty of room for people to put it in there. And then I'm going to go here, and I say this is going to be linked to your report. Paste a public link to your, and then I'll put report here. Report housed on Google Docs. Google Docs. Shared, and I'll make sure this is with anyone, or at least with h.t.w browser at gmail. All right, cool. All right, and then this one down here, I'm just going to change this one to any comments or questions. Okay, and we'll make that paragraph text if anyone's a lot to say. Done. And there we go. So if we look at the published version of the form, click this link, and then this link up here at the top is the one that you copy in order to make it so people can turn it in. So first name, last name, Ohio ID, link to your data set, and link to your report. Oh, that's misspelled. Any comments or questions? Okay, so I want to go back and make an edit of that. Let's see. Look at the form here, edit form, and get rid of that Y there. let's see, it's almost 5 minutes on the video. It's a little long. Sorry about that. Link to your report. Maybe call your summary report. Paste the public link to your report. House on Google Docs. Da, 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 da. Okay, done. Okay, great. Save. Make sure that was saved. And then we can once again go to the publicly viewable version of it. I can copy that, and I'm going to add that to the homework assignment description. Homework 1. Here is where you turn in your homework. I'll make that a link. Okay. And I'll make another place for that. Maybe I'll make a post on the blog about how to turn it in and stuff, but at least it exists there now. And we'll talk about it in class. So anyways, what we covered is how to create a form to allow people to turn information in. I use forms like these in my large intro class, and that's why the Ohio ID part is key, because it makes it easier to match up whatever you grade and related to this with their grade book in Blackboard. And so without that, because people spell their first names differently or they use nicknames and that sort of stuff, at least the Ohio ID is consistent from one to the other and is a relatively simple thing. Still, people will get it, will have mistakes in their Ohio ID eventually, you know, if there's lots of folks, but usually in smaller classes people get it right. So anyways, that seems to work. This could work for other classes, other circumstances, as long as people know how to copy and paste links. Which is not always the case, but in general, I think probably at this level, people will be able to do it. Thanks.